No, I'm not cheap, cheap, man. Never was, never will be. I didn't know you were doing that behind me.
Uh-huh. She. Seven streets.
This must be a really long race. No one's. This is what it's come to since the TV broke. Got to get the memberships up to afford a new one. This Mega Map.
Oh, Christ.
Nah, it's just I stay over Sarah's every Sunday and Thursday, and I wasn't able to get my daily stream out before we left.
Sorry.
She wanted ice cream, but she deserved it because today was a game day with friends, and she waited patiently while I got done playing games with them. We were doing gambling with friends, and again, was a good game that they somehow ruined with a cheap exploit. Like that's how they ruined Kirby Air Riders for me. You see, like you saw with your own eyes how they ruined that game in like an instant. And then they taught me how to play Ready or Not. It's tough because I'm not used to games like Ready or Not. Like I'm not into shooters and stuff like that, but Ready or Not is an extreme opposite of what I play because not only do you have to be good at like shooting games, you need to be super hyper aware of your surroundings for that. Like it really is a realistic SWAT tactical shooter. And it was fun. The first some of the levels are fun and then some of them are just a freaking nightmare to do because we were trying to go for S ranked in all of them. I think I have 4 levels completed with S rank so far, but holy shit. The event code? I'll have to try to put that in. Christ.
Oh god, this is a nice Sage and Sparks.
Yeah, when does that new update come out? I just can't believe my PC could run it, to be honest.
You want something?
But you should try gambling together with your friends, or I'd be down to play it with you and Meganet. It's basically the gambling, the casino in GTA, but like Scribblo Blimblos. Neil. Yeah, no, I was just kidding. It's all scratchy. Fifth ain't bad. I'm gonna try to put dang bro just said he wasn't my friend. No, I'm down to play with you. I just know that you and the Dongo Bongos have a good thing going. Dingo bingos. Dongo bongos. Okay, how do I put in this code? Interrupting me, getting ready for bed. What's up, dear so? Have you played Gamble with friends? Scribblo Blimblos? I only just play Fork Knife and Minecraft Bed Wars once in a while. Nothing consistent. I'm about to get ready to get back into Fortnite. I know the new battle pass says John Wick, but if they add the amazing digital circus characters,
Seven, yes.
yeah. Was also talking with Donna today that I've had my PS5 for 6 years. I can't. It still feels like yesterday I got it. I can't believe I had it for 6 years.
Also, y'all, sorry if you hear an air conditioner in the back. If it's not on, my room gets hot as fuck, so.
Yo, Kata, welcome to the stream. How was work? I made it to camp for staff week, but now I'm just chilling right now. This new season's actually really good so far. Last two were ass, for real, for real. I've had my Xbox for 3 years now, which is crazy. So at least 5 seasons of Fork Knife. Fork Knife. There's going to be a big Nintendo Direct Tuesday. And no, I won't be going out to New York for it. I wish I could, but priorities. Oh, I don't hear the AC. To be fair, mine's also on. It's probably missing. Yeah, Sarah's making it really cold in here, but it gets really hot in her room. Yeah.
Here, my thermostat said it was 80 degrees in here. So, yeah. It ain't staying on all night, but it has to be off for a little bit.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yes.
I like the cold. I'd rather be cold than sweating. Well, it's staff week. Dude, that's how my room is. I have so many electronics, it gets so hot. I try to keep it in Arctic in there.
I can leave my window, both of my windows open. like over the weekend, and my room would still be like 78 degrees. Like my room is in like the older part of our house, and because we did get like an addition put on like years ago, but my room's in the older part of the house, and like the heat, like in the summer traps in my room, and then in the winter the cold traps in my room. So it's you can't. I got a stick of bulky bulk.
Bulky bulk.
Know that.
I'm just really,
On 1%.
holy shit.
Wow.
I'm just super excited for too many games. Even if I don't buy a lot of things,
Just to be there.
yeah, just to be there, and I get to feel like what it's like to actually cosplay. Like I really hope I get pictures.
I'm really excited too. I haven't been to a con since God, maybe like 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years. The last con I went to was WizardCon in Philly. With my high school gaming.
We're unk.
Yes. Your mom always sends me pictures, Karen.
Christ. Not to the pictures, but getting absolutely trampled by everything in this game. Oh, fucking.
Well, I just got spoiled. We got sent home tonight on Love Island. That's
I'm
great.
so sorry.
Oh well. Oh come on! Why you gotta send him home? That's the dad. That's the fucking guy from Bethlehem. He was the one to go first. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
people just hate people from PA, man. Damn, I'm planning on doing 10 times more than I normally do. Oh no, bro. Yo, Shane, what's up? Dizzy, Snova, welcome to the stream.
Hey yo, I'm alive and back here.
God.
Watching and observing.
Well, now we are spoiled on Love Island. No, there's no
I
way
am
you guys
episodes
watch
behind.
Love Island. There's no shot.
I am episodes behind, so I need to catch up. I'll catch up when you're at this week. So.
How was everyone's day today? Can I stretch my legs out now on the bed?
Stretch your leggies?
Yeah, since you don't have your cards there.
Yes, of course. I moved my cards.
there no rewinding in this? We just got Persona news today. Didn't they just drop the logo and that was it? I'm on cloud nine because they're bringing back Spyro the Dragon. That means we're one step closer to Skylanders. And almost all the 3D platforming mascots have returned, which is exciting. We started stream 16 minutes ago. Goal. Guys, welcome Goal with open arms. He's the newest Litz community member. This is his third stream consistent.
How are ya? Be nice to him, y'all. He's a minor.
Not the Minecraft kind.
Dizzy, no weird stuff while he's here.
God,
Why you getting cooked?
I don't these people are just so much better than me at it.
To be fair, I caught me one couch better.
Mario Kart World is such a different beast. Like, you need to auction off part of your lifespan if you wanna come in first place.
You gotta go through your
10.
friends list on here. So
I mean, I practice this game. It's not like I'm completely washed from it. I just don't know, like, the routes.
sorry, y'all.
Toad's Factory. Do you guys have any tips? Yep, I'm playing Mario Kart World on the Switch too. My main is the side stepper. Sidestepper.
Likes the peachy crowd. So he can punch people in the butt.
I just know it probably pisses people off if I beat them as the crab. And the crab just has aura. Come on, buddies. Fucking frustration.
Well, at least it's not
What
20.
the apparently there's a Nintendo event going on, the 6500. Someone told me to put that in at the start. So there's no face cam on mobile streams, Goal. I'm using my phone to stream today. I mean, if you guys want to join in, I could quit it. That's stupid. How come they can't have friends join an event? Oh, Nintendo. Yeah. Do you think we'll get DLC shown? Well, so far all the leaks are real, so it doesn't look like we're getting DLC for this game until next year. Which is absurd that they're going to ignore it for a whole year. I don't know how you don't get sick of that mode. Of course you pick Knockout. Knockout Tour makes me feel like there's a chance, like, at winning. Like, it's exciting, it's exhilarating. There isn't 24 people at all times. It cuts off the weakest links. It narrows it down. It's the best part of this game. But I was just thinking to myself that I need to start doing regular races to learn the tracks better. Fucking pricks. Bro. First 20 cut. Come on, hang in there, buddy. Sarah, can you tell me what chat's saying?
In Love Island land.
All right.
Let me go. Oh, hi, Brendan. What was the last thing you read?
Nothing. How do you not get sick of this mode?
Bro, Mr. Preps looks like he's about to stare someone to death. It's top tier rage bait, says Ghoul Taker. And bro finally closed Mina. Bro,
Who said that? That's actually funny.
Brendan.
Bro finally closed me up.
Brendan said that. And then Dizzy said, my dad is investing for my little sister to get a Switch 2 while he
Oh,
goes to college for money. Okay, cool.
I was just telling my mom that eventually she's gonna have to get a Switch 2 someday.
Yeah.
But she don't have to worry about that till the new Animal Crossing. But she was like, "Oh, hey, can I try that new Yoshi game?" And I was like, "Mom, I don't know how to tell you, but Switch 2 games don't work on Switch 1." But the Yoshi game's right up her alley because she can't die. I remember last time she was playing Super Mario Wonder, she picked Nabbit. See what I mean? How I'm in second place? Knockout Tour makes me feel things. In regular races, I get the shit kicked beaten out of me. How is that? See, that's what I'm saying. I literally hit that wiggler with everything I had, and he didn't slow down. Oh, brother.
It makes me feel I don't get it, bro. I can be first place second. Yeah, not me, my friend. That's for sure. And not my boyfriend right now. He's just having a good time. It's a long ass place.
Oh, that was not good. What the helly? Oh, ultimate rage bait just happens. It makes me feel I don't get it, bro. Gonna be first place in a second. Bro, the brain yesterday was top tier rage bait, and my words were even more rage bait. Yeah, sorry. It's her AC thing. I also wasn't talking, I was just locked in. How we doing, gents? The Brogo. You ready for that Nintendo Direct on Tuesday?
I'm just happy there's finally a fucking direct.
Hey, right now, all the leaks are pointing to be true. You're gonna get that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Definitive Edition. Because the guy who leaked the new Rayman and Spyro game also leaked Wario, and Wario was in the original leaks.
Hey, I believe Nate the Hate.
Nate the Great. Nate is always right. Hell yeah, it's gonna be a wild direct.
I will be pogging.
Minato Max told me I should pull up to New York to react to it, and I don't know. I feel like if I take off of work, I'll get in trouble. He's already asked for Friday off for a different reason. And then it's just like, how much resources am I gonna spend to get there?
Yeah, you're spending $100 on a bus ticket already.
No, I drive.
Oh, you would drive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Because I wouldn't want to spend all I'm not going to go for it. Because I wouldn't want to spend all day in the city if I went by bus either. So I'll probably react to it when I get home from work. Crap, I just hold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro is pulls 30 and pulls up the March fruit shop.
I will go to New York for, for the launch of the
Yeah.
play two definitive edition. I know nobody else will care about it, but I care. It's my favorite game.
I'm not doing good. Thank you, because if you lose the first round of Knockout Tour, you're washed. Like, pack it up, brother. Damn camel. This game is making me really mad. Please, game, please. But what do you guys think is gonna get shown off in the direct?
Pocopia DLC, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Definitive Edition.
Yeah, that's the new
Fire
rumor.
Emblem Fortune's Leave release date.
That's the new rumor that's been going around is the Pocopia DLC this direct, and I'm all for it.
The top three things I think are gonna get revealed. And maybe they'll announce they're working on a new Mario game or something. Like not give us like information on it, but just say that it's in the works or whatever. Those are my predictions and thoughts.
Oh my god, someone got in the truck. I just made the cut.
Hi, Bubble Valley.
Bubble Belly. Come on. The zebras. The zebras. Oh my god, I'm hammering the zebras.
And no, we're not spoiling the Amazing Digital Circus at all in this stream or any stream this week. Maybe we'll talk about it next week. We're given a grace period. But yeah.
Shit. No, you're all good. We're not gonna talk about the spoilers.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it after that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Sorry, I
the
forgot
YouTube
all
official
about
release.
that. I forgot they're putting it on YouTube too. Yeah, we'll wait until after that.
Hey, we did end up getting the special popcorn bucket and cup though. It was so cool seeing everyone cosplay.
Oh my god, there were so many people cosplaying in our theater. It was crazy. Yeah, we won't talk about it until after it gets on YouTube. All I'm gonna say is don't listen to the people who think it sucks. Because it's not bad at all.
Wait. Look,
Aw.
Bubble Bowie got a Switch too. Honestly, I found out from Megamet's server, but I didn't know you were in the racing server today.
Cool Taker, what's up?
Oh god.
Getting rage baited by 7-year-olds while pushing 30. Bro's giving the reference. Please, game, I need this. Who's gonna. Oh my god.
Young.
Well, Mario Kart has that effect on people sometimes.
It's tough to read everyone's comments.
Well, it's hard to read it
Yeah, while
on
you're
mobile
mobile.
while you're also playing a game. And me, I'm chilling.
The worst part is there's not really a mute button I could press when I have to fart.
You just let it rip like I let my burps rip.
You got the 500 bundle, but I did the sale on eShop cards to get it. Oh, so you you did the you bought the Switch through with eShop cards?
Listen, Litz owes me money for some of our upcoming trips, and it's gonna be the equivalent of getting a Switch 2.
So she said
So I
probably.
just think he should buy me a Switch 2, and we would be even. I'd be thrilled.
I'd have to turn it into a video so I can make even the rest of the money I owe Sarah back. I bought my girlfriend a Switch too.
No, what did I just hear? Let her rip is crazy.
3, 2, 1, let it.
Listen, I don't have any shame when it comes to me burping on stream. If it comes out, it comes out.
No,
I can't
I have a
like
coworker who just does not give a damn, and she's a female when it comes to burping.
you also have a girlfriend who doesn't give a damn.
We just live in a world where passing gas, people don't care or they laugh.
It's a natural bodily function.
I just think of Nintendo Capri Sun.
Yes, when he just lets out rips out huge farts. Yeah.
Oh my god, please hang in there.
God, I just love being
Mm.
it's just be like something. And then I'm just like drop into toss.
Come on. Didn't make it, guys. Sorry. Holy shit, Bubble Alley and Brendan still somehow made it.
Good job, guys.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Dizzy speaks from
Oh, Allie has
experience.
been here forever. We'll take her.
Everyone here has years and years on you, Gold Taker. Even the bro bill.
She's a great mom too.
Even though she wants to get fired. I'm not mad.
Yeah, no. Blood, sweat, and tears, Dizzy said.
No firing, no severance pay. No nothing.
Yeah, that happens. Sometimes you'll just accidentally click something and then you'll just end up on a random ass stream.
It's
I've
fate.
done that.
That's called fate. FATE. Take it as you will. I can't say.
I know you are.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
No, because like I just found out today that the drive from the hotel to, I mean, the Airbnb to the convention's an hour. Do you not know how much gas I'm gonna spend? A full tank,
Well,
probably a
I
full
would
tank of
ask
like
Steven and Megan that too.
I don't know. I'll see what I could do. But it's gonna be a full tank now, then back and forward, and then a full tank back, bro. Shit.
Let's see.
No, we just found out more too many links details today. We found out that one, our Airbnb does not have a TV,
It's like
and Megamat's bringing a
20 miles.
yeah, and Megamat's bringing a projector
So you would
to and
have to
yeah, we'd have
get
to
gas
fill up
before we leave, and then you probably have
to
to
get
get
gas
gas
when we get
before
there,
going home.
and then I'd have to get gas after every day of the convention. Holy shit. Brendan also my sis is using my old Switch, by the way. Aw. Holy shit. Cappy's Bubble Alley's still in.
Do it, Allie. Do it.
She's in third place.
Do it, Allie.
Rip.
Go, Shy Guy.
Special shout outs to Deerso though, for that's probably what he had to do. Is it bad that I kind of hope it rains on Friday?
Well, right now it's supposed to rain Friday.
Because we don't have to go.
Okay.
But then I feel bad for Hope.
We can do something else on Friday without them.
Well, yeah, but something that doesn't spend as much money. Yeah.
I think it's raining and thundering
Yeah.
anyway, so it's supposed to be thunderstorms in the early afternoon and then turn into rain so far, but it might change.
Pendant. Caca pants. I for I thought wait, after watching the next race, why can't I remember things? Fine, we could do some normal races. Shit. Let me do this one and then we'll do some normal races and then we'll wrap up.
Watching a lady with PCOS spread her chin hairs. It's kind of interesting.
See, a private lobby would be nice, but I feel like I can't get better versing the bots.
I want to learn to thread. I'd rather do that than pluck my eyebrows.
That's true. You get a choice at the KO Tour route. Shit. Yeah, you got enough time. You
Yeah,
could
you're
join
good,
too.
Dizzy.
We're gonna do regular races after this one for a little bit. These Ghoul says these bots have to be retired F1 racers. Yeah, no, Mario Kart World is a league of its own. It's like 20 times harder than Mario Kart 8. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel really bad for you, Dizzy. We were in that situation not too long ago. Dizzy says so hot in his room, he has to be shirtless.
No, I literally last night in his room I slept. The only thing I had on was underwear. And I went to bed in with my pajamas. But in the middle of the night I stripped off my clothes because it's so fucking hot.
Also, it doesn't
And
help.
also your moms always have the heat up or they don't have the cool air on at all. I literally looked at your thermostat and it was 79 degrees in your
Yeah,
house.
they don't do anything with it. Also, my sister got a brand new bedroom recently, and they moved all her old stuff into my room, so I basically have, like, no room to walk or do anything,
His room
and
looks like a
because
storage unit.
yeah, my room looks like a fucking storage unit now, and, like, I can't even, like, barely sleep in my room.
Get into your drawers or your closet.
So it doesn't help with the heat that there's so much extra shit in my room.
I hope they fucking figure
Yo,
that out.
Lauren, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Well, they can't put it back in my sister's room because the bed they got her is too damn big.
What the fuck are they gonna do with all of her shit?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Not keep it in my room. Every day they don't realize it, but they like it's like these subtle hints or like subtle things are happening where it's like you need to move the fuck out. Like I cannot be in that house when the baby grows up. There's just no room for everyone.
No.
Someone's
No, because
getting
the
pushed
baby
out.
need her.
Someone's getting pushed out.
Why'd they get her such a big ass bed if it
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
all the shit is not gonna fit in her room? Like, I don't
He always sees her in the mid-70s
big
normally.
table. They're changing the baby in his room, guys. I can't. So annoying.
I don't even know what kind of bed that it is that they got. But I'm the one who needs a new I mean, Hope needed a new bed for different reasons, but I've had my bed for, like, almost 20 years. I had my bunk bed when I was 6, and my bunk bed's been, like, falling apart anyway, like, the boards underneath.
Mhm.
No. Yeah, just another fuel to the flame to deal with. You I mean, I know it's not permanent and that it just needs to get cleaned up. It's just a little frustrating because it was only supposed to last like a day or 2, but now nothing's probably gonna happen for about a week. Also, the room's open, guys. But this issue is not out of malicious intent compared to the other issues that happen.
Yeah, no. It's
This
just
is just
annoying.
this is just one of the regular annoying issues. Yeah, again, this one's not,
It's
malicious
not like a
intent.
malicious
Yeah,
thing,
it's
no.
just,
It's just
an
annoying and
unfortunate
inconvenient.
one. Yeah, and no offense, Sarah, it's really, like, awkward streaming in your room because of my neck and everything.
Well, I know. I don't have a desk in my room. If I had a desk, it'd be easier.
Um, mm, you gotta go to bed, you got school tomorrow.
No, it's summertime probably for school.
Yeah, we are deep into June.
Most at least most area on here.
Yeah, I am appreciative. I do. I'm 6 months into it.
It's something to keep him accountable, you know, and consistent, you know.
Still got 2 weeks left back home. New England starts so late. 5th grade. What was I doing in 5th grade?
My elementary school was under construction when I was in 5th grade. And I was fucking breathing in like the sawdust and everything, and I was getting sick as a dog. So that was my 5th grade.
Dizzy said things don't be looking up soon. I'm about to be living with my mom and stepdad. Oh my god, Dizzy, I'm so sorry. Dude, I'll pray for you, bro. I be praying for all my homies at night. We all need W's.
Life's rough right now, man. And we're all just trying to fucking figure it out. Trust me, y'all, what I wouldn't give to just have him live at my house.
That's also a hard thing to do
I know.
because, like, Sarah would be able to help explain it, but, like, my parents, like, do this weird thing where it's just like, "It's just weird when you're not at the house," and, like, all this other bullshit.
They, like, almost, like whenever, like, he stays at my house more than one night in a row, his his moms will be like, "Why?" And
Like,
then I'll think to
they'll
myself, "He's
make it seem
literally
like it's
staying
a
in a stranger's place,
yeah,
and he's just staying
they'll make it seem like it's, like, a very bad thing to do, like, and that's, like, a crime, and then when I eh, don't and then when I do it anyway, they make me feel really bad for doing it,
Yeah,
or
it's
they'll
like
be
a
like,
guilt
"Oh,
thing.
we
"You
or
know, I
we
really
miss
could
you,"
use your help with this."
or, "Oh, we just miss you," or, "We just like to know you're in the house," and stuff like that.
I understand if you're, like, a teenager, that sentiment, but, like, you're 25, like, that you're an adult.
Mhm.
Like, it shouldn't they shouldn't have to feel it like that.
So, you don't need to talk about anything, Goal. Sometimes you could just sit back, chill, and vibe.
Yeah, you can just listen to us rant.
We're talking about adult things.
Shit that you won't have to deal with for another 10 years. So, enjoy school, enjoy your childhood while you have it.
Well, that's
I
also
promise you when you'll want it back someday. It might seem like it sucks and that school sucks, but
no. You
there's a
gotta
lot
make
of,
a
like,
all
things that
these
happen when
moments
you're older
matter.
that's, like, so much more harder and complicated.
But Bubble Alley, that's not the worst part is the worst part is they don't even know that they're being manipulative. They don't even know that what
No,
they're
they have
doing
no
is
idea.
wrong.
They're just saying
They're
what they
just
think.
yeah,
They don't
they don't even know what they're doing is wrong. That's the worst part. Holy shit. Why did it take so long for this match to start? Oh yeah, no, they're definitely stupid. But they're also like in their like 70s and they don't know how the world works. Like yesterday, I don't know who was there for the story yesterday, but how like I thought Dee Dee got fucking kidnapped.
Oh my god, you told them that?
Yeah, I told
Right
them
at the
that.
beginning of the street, right?
Yeah. I thought my mom got kidnapped yesterday. That's a crazy story. So me and
Did you
Sarah, oh
start
yeah, no,
queuing towards
yeah,
the
no,
day? Brendan is asking.
no, I clicked regular races. Yeah, no, I was telling, yeah, no, I told Lauren this story yesterday.
Lauren and,
Yes, whoever else was there.
maybe and Joey, I remember was there.
Um, so I was supposed to go to Target. Me and Sarah were supposed to go to Target first thing in the morning for the Pokemon drop to get the camera. But we couldn't do that because we had to make sure I got done with the stream late. I wanted to sleep in a little bit longer. And we thought if what we get what is what we get. Because we had to pick my mom up at work for 8, right? Yeah, we get there, she goes, "Oh, I'm not gonna be done till 9." I'm like, "Okay, well, we gotta go do our own thing now," and then she calls us, "We're not gonna be done," and then she's like, "It won't be done till 9:30," and all this other stuff, so it, like, ruined the whole morning and made us late to the Pokemon drop, whatever. Not even upset about that because family's family, you gotta do what you gotta do. We drop her off at her second job. She tells us the address. We see her walk up to the door because we don't go until, like, we see that happen, and then we drove off to the second Target to do what we had to do. Well, my mom never told us that we dropped her off at the wrong house and that the house that she had to go to was down the street. I had an improv party that day, so we had to leave the improv party early to pick my mom up from work that night, which already, like, hurts my social life to degrees you guys will never, ever understand. We get there at 9:50, and we see this couple drop this lady off in front of the house, and I'm like, "Oh, that must be the lady that my mom like, that must be the young lady that my mom's watching the old people for." And it was just very weird because they had tons and tons of boxes going to the house.
In backpacks and luggage.
Yeah, so I'm like, "Oh, maybe she was on a trip and that's why she needed my mom to watch this lady or whatever." It's 10 o'clock. My mom still does not come out. So we're sitting in the car watching a Gretzko. We're on the final season, by the way. We, uh we pull it. It's 10:30, and we still didn't get a call, we didn't get a text, we didn't get anything. So I call my other mom, and I'm like, "Hey, did you guys hear anything from Dee Dee? She never came out yet and everything." So Donna, this is how embarrassing this was. Donna was like, "Go knock on the door and get her ass out here." I'm like, "I don't wanna fucking knock on the door." That's already embarrassing. That's another thing. Their solutions to every problem is the most embarrassing thing you could think of. So I get out of the car and I go knocking on this stranger's door
At 10:30
at
at night?
10:30 at night, and I simply ask, "Hey, is my mom almost done in there yet?" Like, I know she was supposed to get done 10:30, and this lady was so rude, like, rude as possible, being like, "I don't know what you're talking about," and everything, and I'm like it's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I had my mom on the phone while I did this. I was like, "My mom watches old people. She told us to drop us off at this house. We saw her go in the house before we left. Um, I was just like, "We just know that she's here. If she's not here, do you know if there's, like if any of your neighbors are elderly?" And point us in the direction. She goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I just said, "I'm sorry for bothering you." And she goes, "Yeah, right." And then fucking slams the door in my face. So I'm like, I go back into the car and I'm like yelling at my other mom and Sarah, like, we're gonna have to call the cops because you could ask Sarah. We saw Dee Dee knock on the door. So we have no idea where the fuck Dee Dee went. She was in the house down the street and never told us that she went to a different house or anything, and got mad at us for being 30 minutes late to pick her up. And it gets even wilder. You guys are probably like, "Well, why didn't she call you?" Well, my parents, despite all those times I sometimes lose phone service, don't value their phones like we do. They could go without having a phone and be perfectly happy. They don't understand the importance of having a phone and how to properly use a phone. So they don't keep their phones charged. They don't fully charge them. They
They
don't
forget to bring it.
or or they don't even bring their phones places, or if they do bring their phones places, they just blow up the text messages and stuff like that, and then on top of that, they don't even realize how important it is to keep the phone charged or to bring a charger with them. Well, my mom texted my sister the new address. My sister never told me.
Oh, but your
Yeah.
mom never texted him the new address, but she texted the
She
sister, but
somehow
the
texted my
sister never
sister.
told us.
Yeah, my sister never told me. And you guys are probably wondering, "Oh, it gets even better." Well, why wouldn't she use the person who she's watching's phone? Or the person that has to relieve her from her duty for the next shift? Well, the person who she's watching doesn't have a landline or a cell phone either. And the person who relieved my mom apparently is a government worker, and told my mom that he cannot use the phone for anything else but government calls. That's a whole bunch of bullshit. That's a whole heap of shit if I ever heard of bullshit in my life. There's no fucking way that the only phone you have is a government phone and you can't make any other phone calls unless it's a government call. I don't buy that for a fucking second. So we're driving around the block debating whether or not we have to call the cops or not until Hope hears me and Donna screaming at each other over the phone about what to do, and she's like, "Oh, it's this address." I fucking hate that.
And also the apartment building
Yeah.
was, like, in an old ass storefront.
Yeah, the storefront looked
Not even the
abandoned.
front of the storefront, it was, like, hidden on the side, and there was one tiny ass little light to show
This
that
is the
there's an apartment there.
this is the shit I deal with on the daily, guys. That's just a regular Saturday, by the way. I don't make this shit up. And that was my fucking Saturday. Today was a chill day, though. Today we woke up, um, ate breakfast, watched some TV. I played games with friends. We went swimming for about 2.5 hours, played some more games, got ice cream, and now we're here streaming. So there are normal chill days like today, but then there's days like yesterday.
How the hell people pushing 70s and don't know what the world is?
Some
Um,
people don't want to learn.
no, the camera was $35, but our store didn't have any, so he didn't end up getting the camera. Ghoul's asking what improv is and why there was a party.
So improv is a form of acting, and it's something that I'm a theater major. I act. That's one of the stuff that I do in my free time. And it was the 1 year anniversary of the company that I work for, and we had a celebration that night to celebrate 1 year. Yeah, today was one of those days where I'm grateful to have a pool and just
Someone watching old people when they're in their 70s is crazy, says
you
Brendan.
should use Find My or Life 360 on your parents and sister. My sister's too evil to let that work because she usually has me blocked on all social medias and places where I could see her location, so she would never agree to Life 360. But for my parents, probably I should get them on that. Honestly, I'd be with you
Yeah,
guys
she
in
can't
spirit.
go out
Yeah,
and smuggle.
yeah. Yeah, at least my parents. Improv is a form of acting. Look up the show Whose Line Is It Anyway, and you'll learn what improv is.
It's a form of acting where you're basically given like a random word, like pillow, and then you have to make up an
An entire
entire scene.
scene
Like you make up your own
based on
like
the
scene
scene.
or play on the spot, like right then and there. That's what it is.
Brendan said they're fucked if you leave and you should leave. Yeah. Everyone know Brendan, this is
We
not common information. Everyone in the world who knows the situation says the same thing.
I've told him that you can't like rely on that though. Like you have to like live your own life. You can't be worried about what the hell your sister does or whoever does or you know.
Mhm. Well, if you
You can
improv,
do
yeah,
that.
you can improv the word improv.
You can.
Improv is anything and everything that you could
You
think
could
of.
literally like any single word will take her. If you give them any single word, you make up a scene like that on the spot.
It's acting with nothing.
type shit Brendan is right though.
Yeah. I'm not saying he isn't.
My thing is that I always don't ever want him to like feel like chained or burdened by any of the shit that goes on at the house or whatever. And I really at some point when we're like he's able to like him moving out, I just think it's just going to be nothing but good for him. You get the freedom to do what you want.
Yeah, but you can't just
I know
get
you
up
still
and
have to
do it.
worry about financial shit, but like and yeah, it takes planning and shit. We'll eventually get there. That'll be in next year till then. And Brendan, on top of that, they are mostly taking care of that baby too. Like they do 80% of the work with that baby.
Yes, you can, goal. Like I said, improv is anything and everything. Obviously, there are some rules to improv. Obviously don't want to try to improvise controversial things unless you're like knowledgeable on it and could do it in a tasteful way. And there's also like rules to improv, like the who, what, where, why, and how, and game structure. Like there's 3-line scenes, there's where are these chairs, new choice, the dating game, rotary dial, good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, there's all these different games with it, but yeah, the main thing is that you get a word, a random word, and you just make up scenes related to that word or topic.
Oh no, the cat's still
The
with us.
cat is still at the house, and she's amazing. She's cute.
Yeah,
She's very social.
that cat's still at the house. It's
She's
still
not
with
litter
us.
trained though, so they're litter training her right now.
Yeah, no. So my parents are making the conscious decision that Hope is not allowed to work this summer. They want to give Hope the entire summer off and that she's going to go back to school in the fall and finish college. Apparently she has a semester to do. So I'm like, are you telling me she can't work? Why can't she work until the semester starts? Why can't she do anything until the semester starts? But
She has
and
to take care of her
and
baby,
mhm.
was what they said. She doesn't eat. She fucking sleeps all day, and they do everything. Y'all, it drives me insane. It drives me nuts. I either have to stay in the basement, stay in Brandon's room, or go outside when shit like that happens because it drives me up a wall.
And instead of anything, Hope's biggest thing right now is she's depressed because her boyfriend left her and she's lonely and wants love. That's what she's going through right now. Instead of abandoning the thought of being in a relationship and taking care of her own child.
I literally had 3 jobs at one point and went to college full time.
Me too, Sarah.
Like, there's no fucking excuse. It's ridiculous.
If you want something bad enough, you could figure it out and do it. That's what they say.
Can you improv, improv, and talk improv, but improv, improv, and improv, but yes, yes, you can. Cool.
He'll never understand improv until he sees improv. Oh my god.
Yeah, feel free to look up improv on YouTube.
Yeah, there's improv everywhere. Yeah.
A fucking course they did. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, I am so pissed off at that, says Brendan. I have so much to say about that, my god, says Allie. This is all about
Yeah.
the mom's taking care of the baby.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is the
taking care
situation.
of the baby when her sister is at work, but she doesn't even work. I have so much I can say. Oh my god, I am pissed. God, that makes me so mad. Preach, Sarah.
Let's start what happened yesterday. The improv doesn't also work like that either. Mhm. She's a lot of things, Brendan, and that doesn't even scratch the surface of it all. But there's also like this weird relationship dynamic too, where like, yeah, there are these things on paper when you write it on paper, but when you live with them and you live in that environment and you're with them all the time, there's still that like part where you have to understand that like, oh, they're people too, they're humans too. They even know that they're
And this shit
faulted.
is like
Like
normalized in
like
your
like
brain.
this stuff is like even though that they're faulted, they still have to have feelings. They still have a need to live a life. They still like this stuff is like Sarah said, it even though it's normalized, none of this like takes away from their life too. Because they're not just gonna focus on their mistakes 24/7. They still have to live. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, they might be like these terrible people, but that still doesn't mean they can't
Live.
live their own life, which is also weird to think about. Like, despite all the terrible things my sister may have done, she can't stay punished forever either, you know? Like, it's weird. It's a weird ecosystem I live in. Because even though they like, it's just like, you still feel bad for them when they're sad, you still feel good for them when something good does end up
She
happening.
was with him
It's
for like
weird.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. And I do not blame the boyfriend for leaving and not wanting to come back.
No, I really don't either. I don't.
But Hope is desperate for a new boy toy right now, and I don't think Hope should be in another relationship because for all of Hope's life, she's never known how to pick good friends or boyfriends ever.
Her last boyfriend was like,
D
I guess, her best one,
Yeah,
from what I understand.
like, Hope does not know how to make friends or relate, like, but you also know how Hope is. Like, when we went to the Amazing Digital Circus movie, I ran into several of my friends who went to the same showing as me, all coincidence. So we're all standing outside in the movie, catching up, trying to catch up with each other, talking. Hope gets jealous that I have friends and them talking, and she tries to make the conversation all about her just by randomly like screaming at things, saying, "Oh, that scared me," or Brandon, you have to do this, like, just trying to, like, get me to stop talking to them or anything. Or it was like, "I'm tired, I wanna go now," and stuff like that, or just, like, trying to make it about her is that, like, Hope also just does not know how to, like, socialize with people, and I get put into these situations where it's like, "Oh, you have to take your sister out to, uh to help make friends," but she just shoots herself in the foot constantly, like she does not know how to read the room or respect other people. Like, you saw it with your own eyes. How would you explain what
But
how would you ex well, how would you explain what Hope did? Like, it wasn't bad what she did, but you could tell that, like,
it's
she
like
just,
ingrained in her. It's almost like she doesn't
like
even know any better.
yeah.
But, like, anytime, like, anything is not, like, involving her, she, like, will completely, like, disengage, or she'll try to, like, make it about her somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no script, yeah.
Yeah.
That AI definition is accurate.
How did you come up with the word Lotta? I mean, let's. Well, it's my last name. My last name is Litzy, Littzi. So Litz is my last name without the I. Oh, Brendan, you don't know the half of it. But again, we tell you all these stories, but if we go back to the life part, it's just like they're still people. They're still human beings. Like, like they still are capable of good. You can't just hate them. Also, don't forget. Well, that's the weird thing. Like on paper, she hates me, but then it's just like one day she'll be like, "I love you so much. I miss you," and all this other stuff. Like
Or she'll wanna do something
that's literally
with them.
the whole relationship.
It's like one day they're fucking she's screaming, and then the next day it's like, "Oh, I love you," you know?
Yeah, everything
There's no
forgot
in
about.
between.
Yeah, there's no in between at all.
It's
There's
that's
no
part of her BPDs. It's one extreme or another. There's no in between.
like there's no growth or learning from the incident either. Like because one of the things that she's doing currently is she's posting on because I have people who tell me everything that she posts on social media anyway. Is like Hope keeps posting on social media. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why I feel this way. And it takes like every ounce of my body to ignore it and not be like, do you not ever think about any of the horrible things you do, or is that even related to any of the horrible things you recently did, or are you just genuinely like curious or want to know?
Or
Because I could fucking yeah, clueless because I could fucking tell you, but no. But then it's like I don't want to know what she's thinking about anyway because it'll make me even more mad if it's not related to any of that anyway.
her priorities are just fucking weird. She's a kid and she's worried about
Having a boyfriend.
having a boyfriend and being on Tinder and and begging people on Facebook to hang out with her. I think it's a fairly complicated situation. It's always hard when it's family too. It literally adds a whole nother.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. That's the part that I'm trying to say is this is family too, and my family has ingrained into me
And you
that I
guys
can't
don't have a big
abandon.
family.
Yeah, my family is literally my two moms and my sister.
And they ever ingrained into that, like, you
That
have to forgive everything that somebody does.
and that you can't like
No
abandon.
matter what,
You
you can't
can't
hold a
abandon
grudge.
your family. That's the life I live.
Has she been diagnosed with something?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Whole host of things. She has multiple, in clinical terms, comorbid comorbidities. There's, from what I know, at least three things going on.
But most medication she gets on just sedates her, like tranquilizes her, and she sleeps all day. which isn't good for her either.
No, especially when she already has postpartum depression.
Like, the solution is literally put her down.
Well, she had depression, then, like, on top of that,
Yeah,
she
she
also
already
has
had
postpartum depression,
on top of,
on top of the borderline
bipolar,
and the
d
bipolar.
the disorder, and, what's the other one? Defiancy disorder, or
Yeah,
whatever that one is.
so and when you have multiple as somebody who works in the mental health field, when you have multiple mental health issues, it is so hard to, like, find medication that will, like,
Yeah, because the medication
deal
really
with all of that
the
because
medication will distort your body. It will distort your brain.
but it'll also help with one thing that might completely ramp up something else. Like in your sister's case, it'll help with the borderline stuff, but the depression stuff way up
Mm.
now. I don't, it's hard. She is in therapy too, but I have no idea what.
She was with her ex for about 6 months, the ex, and it's not the father of the baby. But Jake was a good guy, though.
Was her own fault.
Yeah.
He put up with a lot of shit that he shouldn't have had to put up with at 6 months.
J Yeah, that's literally Hope's bad habits, not just medication.
No, the ex was not the dad. I've never even met the ex. I have no idea who the ex's name is. Have no fucking idea.
No, the ex is not the father. Yep.
I have
Yeah,
no
she
idea
was
who the baby daddy is. No
yep,
idea.
she was with her ex when she was still pregnant. Yep.
Nope.
The
No.
dad I think I know who the dad is, and it's if you could think of the most hickiest person you could think of, like the most country hickiest person you could think of with the glasses, trucker hat, the jeans, and the and the little country accent, that's who the dad is. The most hickiest person you could
Allie,
think of.
his mom is uber Catholic and does not believe in
Oh, my mom hates it when I curse.
abortion or any of
Yeah,
that.
no.
Any of that shit.
Yeah, that was always off the table.
I made an abortion joke the one day and he snapped at me and was like, do not make that any of those jokes in front of my mom. And I'm like, okay. So all right. Have a good night, fool.
Have a good one, girl.
Get some sleep. We're talking about some deep stuff too, so it might be good for you to head to bed. And let's be real, Dee Dee Donna would not let that baby go up for adoption,
Yep.
especially since you and Hope were adopted.
Yeah.
So that
And
is
that would just be weird for me to think about. I don't think I would even be able to go to bed knowing that someone who's also my flesh and blood or related to me by blood is out there in the world with a different family. That's just a weird thought. I don't think I would even let that happen.
that's good, cool. You have a good night, okay? Have fun. So like literally the only option for her was to have this baby. That was her option. That's it.
We just gotta make sure that she has the best life possible.
Mhm.
Because if she could be better than my sister, then she was a success.
Well, part of that is gonna have to be like teaching her.
Mhm.
And the hard part about that is teaching her that what stuff your mom does or says is not normal. Like, how are you supposed to tell a kid that, you know? But
They'll figure it out.
yeah, I already hate this track. Seems annoying as shit.
God, I can't do good on the races. Holy shit. I'm trying so hard.
No, I mean,
That's a huge extreme. No, they don't hate the Pope. I don't,
no,
they're Catholics where they make their
guys, they don't like Trump, but they're just have Catholic religious beliefs that they
their the
are
better way
that's
to put it
super important to them.
would be their own Catholic religious beliefs, not the exact by the book Catholics, but what they just pick and choosing what they believe out of the Catholic religion.
Yeah, no, they are not Trump fans. Um, so they're not like insane Catholics, but they don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me and Hope were in Catholic school up until fourth grade.
I feel like Mario Kart World Online has been really sweaty the past.
Yeah, no, Mario Kart World Online's insane. Okay, we're gonna do one more race. If I do good, we'll do another a bonus one. Yes, Hope did want to have the kid.
Yes, she did. It was her choice.
No, Hope did want to have the kid.
But
Now,
I honestly think that if she didn't, she probably still.
see, these are where the lines get gray. These are where the lines get really hard to explain. We're not saying that Hope hates the kid. We're not saying
Oh
Hope doesn't
God,
care for the kid.
no.
Hope loves the
She
kid.
loves
She's
you.
just not
She's not
she's not
capable.
putting her whole heart into it. Like she's not like a mother's someone that goes beyond the limits, like beyond
They
the
don't sleep, they
limitations
do
of life.
everything.
She like she like a mother is someone that goes beyond the limitations of life, and Hope can't even go beyond the limitations of a normal human being.
No, you have to sacrifice so much of yourself and your life. And like that's hard for her to do.
Like the situation isn't like I'm saying, it sounds bad on paper. It's not black and white. The whole situation is a gray, is a shade of gray.
It's a shade of gray and then some big aspects of black and some white.
Yeah, some big
That's pretty much what it is.
guys, I've tried my hardest in every race. I only do good in knockout tour. I do not do good in the races. The only thing I had to do good to prove myself in the races was get 3 stars on the cups, and I did. I do not care for racing on on these tracks normally. This was so bad. I was last. One more. That was so shit. So we one more. Yeah, no. I do not do good on the race.
No, you can't end up it being last in a race.
It is fun to learn the tracks. They're gonna become they're the thing is that they're not muscle memory yet, like the Mario Kart 8 tracks were. Like,
Guys, you don't even know half the conversations we've had. Really?
yeah, but you guys also won't know all of them either.
No. We've had so many conversations about all this shit and how it'll impact our lives and our future together and like what we would have to prepare for and all that shit. We've talked about all that shit.
I think about these off streams, you know. I'm sorry, guys. You don't understand why you two are talking about it. Shout outs to Sarah for being Litz's #1 safe person. Oh my god.
I love her. I'm here throughout all the crazy shit because I love him that much, guys. You know.
Also, not saying if other people are. No, never mind. I love you. But also not to put like a dapper on some other people that I was with in the past could not put up with the family stuff.
No.
That's why I have like I say this all the time too. That's why I only have certain people come over my house. Like yeah, might have a shit ton of friends, but friends that I could like let into my personal life are very far and few in between.
Off the top of your head, you probably have 55. At least that I can think. 6. You guys are too nice. Oh my god, you got to first pace that fast? Holy the hell?
Yeah, by Adam
Bought
bag
by Billin.
item bagging.
Hey, however you win is how you win.
Nah, item bagging scummy.
To be fair, you've had some shitty races.
You got first.
Good job, babe.
There we go. Never fumbles here. Clutch. Nice TD. And that's a good race to end on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy. But with all this other stuff on, part of me because it's always easy to blame other people and other things for your lack of success, but sometimes I feel like some of the I'm also not as far as where I want to be in life is because of all the terrible shit that happens, but I don't ever want to blame my life situation for everything where I'm at
But
completely.
it's a
But
factor, it's not everything, but
yeah,
it's a
it's definitely a
contributor.
huge contributing factor. Here we go. Also, we got a few more games from that $100 Mario gift card. We got Moonstone Island, Bow, Lumentail, Bloomtown, and Toem, and then these three. But yeah, we just expanded our indie library a little bit because of the sale that was going on. I think yesterday was the last day for it, but we got some games to hold us over. I know. And that's something my therapist always tells me, Lauren, but I'm not gonna lie, it's human nature. I'm terrified. I hope I succeed, but I also want to succeed while I'm young enough to actually enjoy it. Like I don't want to finally like look at like I don't want to finally reach 50,000 subscribers and be 40 years old. Like I don't know, that's kind of embarrassing. Even though I shouldn't feel embarrassed about it, or if is that something I should even care about when I'm like 40 years old, but then like there's people like Chugga doing it, there's other people doing it and
Didn't
stuff,
feel
and I'm
great
still
about it, could you, like, early 50s.
doing other things with my life that's just not gaming too. So I don't know, it's all weird things to think about. So said Lauren. Why is it so damn hot here?
I know, Dizzy, it's always so
I
fucking
get
hot,
it.
I
I
hate
try.
summer.
But it's also human nature to feel terrified at the same time. I don't have it like I'm not like, oh, I'll never make it, but I do realize that it's normal to feel fear too. Okay. Any last words before we end tonight? And I gotta go back to my hellhole of a job tomorrow. Tomorrow's job, improv. Tomorrow's stream's gonna be very late because improv ends at 8. And I usually get home around 9 or start around 9 or 10. I have to pick up my mom from work tomorrow at 10. So I might do a mobile stream instead, waiting to pick up my mom, or I'll do one later, but it's gonna be really late tomorrow. And on that note, stay bright, let's fam.
Good night, guys, thanks for listening to the
Yeah, that's today was another ranting stream. Please don't get used to them. I hate having streams that are like life rants, but sometimes you have to catch up on it, and sometimes there's always something going on. So
yeah.
hopefully tomorrow we could just focus on the game we're playing or Nintendo Direct predictions or some shit. But thank you. No, I appreciate it. It helps. Thank you guys. Thank you for playing and